Well, it's another Saturday. It's raining again here in North Carolina. No big deal. I hope everybody had a chance to watch my inlay video that I put out last week. Super excited about that. I hope it helps everybody. We've had a lot of controversy back and forth about whether offsets are going to work on detailed inlays. For lack of a better word, a start depth is an offset. There's a mechanical offset with a start depth change, or there's a programming offset when you program it in the software you're using. So regardless of whether you think you are not creating an offset or not, if you're doing a start depth where the V-bit plunges into the wood, you're creating a mechanical offset. So end of discussion there. Chad Bookerman did a video where he validated the process. I'm encouraging you all to go watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it. If you have, do me a solid and go watch it again. That way it'll help YouTube push the algorithm a little bit, and maybe it'll go a little further than it did. It's doing pretty well though. Let me walk around here, tell you what's going on this week. We got this guy just about finished. Lisa insisted that I paint the ends, and of course, once again, she was correct. So we got the ends painted there. I have this guy here started for my brother-in-law, the plaque that I'm making him so that I can trade him for a handgun, basically. And the barn dobe, as I'm calling it, is beginning to look a whole lot more like a barn. See if I can get somewhere where you can see the whole thing. So you can see the bottom it's all sided up. I've got the plywood on the top for the roof. We're going to put some raised striping on it so that it looks like roofing metal. We got to close in the corners, obviously. We got that going. My shop is a disaster, as always. But things are good. I'm really excited about that V-carb inlay video. I'm hoping that it helps people out. What I would like, and what I'm asking for y'all to do, is tell me in the comments below what's next. What's next that you'd like to see, what you would like to understand a little better, and maybe the Hinkle Shop can make a video that, I really hate saying the word dumb it down. That's not correct. How about simplify? Maybe I can make a video that simplifies the process for you. You know, whether it's raised text or maybe I have been toying with the idea of cutting something larger than my CNC can handle. My CNC can do 32 by 48, my Onefinity here. And I've thought about doing something bigger than that to show how you can do that. Here's something, I don't know if you all remember these guys. I did a video on relief carving. That was one of my first reliefs that I did, was those guys there. And as luck would have it, James, my grandson, for some reason he's not too keen on those faces. So we had to relocate that from in the house to out in the shop that is the shop. I've got another joker in the shop today. Come here, Hugh. Everybody likes to see this guy every now and then, so let me see if I can make this happen. Say hello. Say hello to the people. Yes, Atlas is still with us. He's getting pretty gray, but he's still a good boy, and he comes out to see us from time to time. So that's what we got going on this week. Thinking about putting out a video on whiskey smokers. Everybody does those. I thought maybe I'd give my rendition of it. Thinking about doing either a timed one or possibly the old $5, $50, $500 thing that everybody does to increase the value of the piece as you go along. But I'm thinking about doing the smoker, of course, on the CNC, but the first one would be very basic. The second one would be maybe a basic V-carve, maybe a V-carve inlay. That might work. And then I think the third one, I'm going to do an elaborate relief carving on the surface hub. So give me some comments down below. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing those. But other than that, like I said, rainy day out here Saturday. James wasn't feeling well last week. The last couple of days he wasn't feeling well, but I guess he's feeling pretty good now. The barn dobe is going to be red, white, and black, if anybody's curious about that thing. Other than that, I think that's all I've got for everybody this week. I hope you have a great week going forward. I don't know that I'll have a video for tomorrow because I just don't have anything ready. And as always, I say I'm not going to stress myself out over YouTube. But take a peek at that inlay video. Watch it again. Watch it 4, 5, 10 times if you haven't. Make sure you hit the hype button on the bottom. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. My daughter's been hyping it about every day. So I appreciate all the support, everybody. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you.